Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. And I just want to let you know I have a special announcement for you today. So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you some great insight about an upcoming course. All right, so for those of you that have been following me for a little bit of time, you know I've been working on some new option training material, and that's what I have the announcement for you today about, is to let you know that I do have the Options Mastery Diagonals series coming out very soon. Now, to give you some insight, definitely check the newsletter if you're not on it already. So if you're not on it, go to our tradersfly.com website, and you can scroll down to go ahead and go to a section similar to this and click here to sign up for a newsletter list. So once you're signed up, you'll get notified when we have these big announcements, as well as discounts, promo codes, all that good stuff. Now, in today's announcement, what I wanted to share with you is the upcoming Diagonals course. So I think we're ready to do the pre-order or the pre-launch for it. So for those of you that are ready to get it, you can go ahead and jump on it. It's kind of like, think about doing the crowdsourcing or anything where crowdfunding happens. It's the same kind of concept that we're doing right here. So ultimately the course is 80 to 90% filmed and being finished on the editing side of things right now. So I'm waiting for some of the logos to be put on some of the videos, tweaking some of those things, adjusting some of the volume levels from one of my team members. So they're doing some of the video processing. And once the video processing is done, what we're gonna do is start releasing some of these things. So if you're on our Traders Fly website, you could go ahead and click through to learn more about the course, and you'll be taken to a page that's kind of like this. If you're on our Rise to Learn website, which is where we have all the courses, because the Traders Fly site is all free material, but the Rise to Learn is all paid material. So if you go over here, you'll see the button. You'll go over there to that page where you can see the Diagonals course. You can also go to our courses section, go to the options area, and you'll see Diagonals right there. It's opened up. So this course right now, you can get it at a discount for by using the coupon code right here, pre-order 150 to get 150 off. Again, newsletter members, check out that stuff in detail. I went into even more detail about entering the coupon codes and that kind of thing. So when you go into this page, you can go through and get a good idea of what this course is all about. Now, if you just want the course, you can get it for $499. That's going to be the standard normal price. Now, right now during the pre-launch, pre-order, before it's even released, you can pre-order it, and within a couple weeks, we're going to be opening up some of these videos. So right now, the current course length is about 11 hours, and it's going to continue to build as I finish filming out some videos, as I finish getting back some videos. So you're probably going to look to be about 15 hours in length. So here's the current list of videos scheduled to release March 23rd, 2020. So that's in a couple of weeks here coming up. So we've got all these things like Introduction to Trading Diagonals, the business of trading diagonals, portfolio breakdown, how and where do diagonals fit into your portfolio, $20,000 portfolio example, how a calendar is similar to a diagonal basics and how it is constructed, puts versus calls using diagonals, variations of different diagonals like a single, a double diagonal, a short, a long, more skewed. We're going to talk about a lot of the Greek. So I've kind of reworked a lot of Greek section because I found that's where people got really confused. So I broke things down such as the delta, and then we went in on the delta on screen. Then we looked into the gamma, the theta, the vega, and how they all work together. And then we go into the big picture of looking at those things on screen. And then we're going to get into the delta neutral diagonal setup. So this is kind of what we're looking at when we're getting into diagonals. And then what we're doing is we're going into taking a little break. Hopefully by then we'll get more videos back and finished up from the editing side of things. We're going to look at losing money on diagonals, and you don't know why. And these videos will be released March 30th. Then we'll have another set of videos released April 6th. We'll have another set of videos released April 13th, and then some final things kind of May 1st or so. So it'll be a couple weeks process, but for those of you that want to get started learning the concepts, by the time you probably finish, let's say, all these March 23rd videos, once they're released, by March 30th, you're going to have a new batch of videos. And then by April 6th, you'll have another new batch of videos. And then April 13th, you'll have another batch of videos. So we're constantly going to keep adding things to it for a little bit. And then at the end, we'll do kind of a live webinar and so forth. So in either case, when we're looking at March 30th videos, we're looking at the volatility advantage, why diagonals are great even with pullbacks, setting up neutral diagonals, how much rotation to give your diagonals versus verticals, and double diagonals versus iron condors. And then for the April 6th videos, we're looking at how to make these actually negative or positive Vega trades, because you can actually tweak them to be negative or positive Vega. So I'm going to share with you some thoughts on that. We'll look at trading cheap versus expensive stocks, hybrid diagonals versus creating diagonal strategies, starting the diagonal position when the VIX is low versus when the VIX is high, a short duration versus long duration, how long should you hold on to these trades, and then we'll look at how to plan and create a diagonal trade, how to manage and adjust a diagonal trade. Where do you do it? Where do you look for adjustment ideas and how to think about them? And then setting up a long portfolio diagonal spread on Starbucks. And then right now I'm finishing up looking to film some more trade examples on diagonals. So we'll be adding those in as well. And that's really what we're going to be doing over those next few weeks, is finishing up some final trade examples. But as far as the core content, if you're looking to get the educational part of it down and start working through the material, a lot of these videos are almost complete, and then what we'll be doing is releasing them as I get those videos back. So to give you an idea really of what it kind of looks like, let me see if I could pop up a couple of videos here just to give you an idea. We're starting kind of the video here, and then what we do is we might go on screen and I'll zoom in on a lot of these things for you. And then we'll also do things on paper. So we break things down. And this one, just on the delta, for example, this video is 20 minutes long, just on the delta of the diagonals. So we get into things like that. We look at, let me see here, another example for you, show you about the overall big picture of the Greeks. Because a lot of you guys, that you really want to work on the Greeks, and we talk about price risk, we talk about volatility, how it works. This video is 20 minutes long or so. So we get into a lot of those kinds of things and examples. So anyways, there's a lot of content on here. I'll share with you more details and insights about this over the next couple weeks. Again, if you're serious and if you're interested, go to our Rise, the number 2, LEARN website, or you could even check it out from our Traders Fly website. And when you get there, go ahead, click the link here for the diagonals. You can learn more. And if you got the newsletter, just head on over to the newsletter. There's a lot of details there. And you can see everything that's going to be in it, at least that's planned. And then we're going to start adding more and more modules. So right now, if you order the course, you'll get access to it once the videos start popping up on the server side. So that means March 23rd is kind of what we're expecting to start adding in some of these videos. So, at the moment, if you pre-order, you have to just kind of wait for things. It's kind of like waiting for your shipment to come. So the same thing, we're going to be adding those final things in there, but the minute that it's there, you'll have access to it. And that gives you, for the people that are interested in it, a chance to get it kind of at a discount, at a pre-order promotional rate. And as you can see, the promotional rate expires April 15th, and we're going to be adding in more things even beyond April 15th. So we've got a couple of more courses or videos that are scheduled to release the 13th, but then there's going to be even more beyond that. So, if you wait too long, you'll have to pay the full price when all the videos are there live. So anyways, if you're serious about it, if you're interested, and if you want to continue your education, it's definitely a good time to get into these kinds of things and get it at a discount. Go to our website, tradersfly.com. You'll get linked up, click the button, go through the checkout page. So when you hit the get it started button, for example, you can go ahead and enter the coupon code here. Let's say pre-order 150. I hit apply, and boom, there you go. You'll be ready to go. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hope you got a lot out of it, gave you some insight. And if you're not on the newsletter list, get on it by clicking the link over here, or subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking this link right here. Again, hope to see you in the course. Hope to see you in one of the webinars there when we go through the course. And if you're serious and ready to move forward on the diagonals and get a great detailed education, then go to our website and learn a lot more. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.